Alright, so we have been using iOS 18.6 since Monday. That's been about 5 days at time of recording, and there's a couple things I want to go over. First things first, this has been a much better build, and battery life has seemingly improved pretty well during this beta. Now, as you can see here, we do have a D build as we discussed in our prior video, which tells us we should still have a couple more betas, not to get our hopes and set on how this is looking, which is good because it is definitely not all the way there, and hopefully it'll still continue to improve over the next couple of weeks. Now, one thing I do want to show you is iPhone storage, and as you can see, iOS 18.6 is taking up a little over 18 gigabytes of storage. This is less than what it is taking up on, or I should say what iOS 26 is taking up on our iPhone 16 Pro Max, being that that is over 20 gigs, but this is still substantial in size, especially when you consider more than half is Apple Intelligence as opposed to the iOS software. That's kind of crazy. I would love to see this get cut back and somehow condensed down if possible, because people with 128 gigabyte storage, this isn't going to cut it for them. That's kind of insane. But aside from that, if you're just in this app and jumping around, you can see everything does work pretty well. It is as fluid as you would hope and expect it to be, even though it is a beta. You can see exactly how good everything is working. If you want to jump in any articles or apps, it is working pretty quick and fluidly. So this is actually good to see. Now, I will say one thing I have noticed is the heat on this. The iPhone does still get a little warm, kind of surprising. It's not terrible, and it's definitely not iOS 26 hot, but it is still burning up a little bit. Now, something else I want to go over is when we can expect the next beta. So obviously today is the 4th. Happy Independence Day to people at time of recording in the US. This coming Monday, the 7th, we are going to be receiving iOS 26 next beta. So on the following Monday, the 14th, that is when we can expect beta 3 of iOS 18.6. So once that goes live, we can assume there will still be a couple more betas, probably through July, and then August we should get the public release of this, I would assume, given that the RC or release candidate will probably come out near the end of July. This one should be good to go. Now, having said that, obviously, like we just touched on, intermittently here, we will alternate weeks with iOS 26 betas. Apple can do whatever they want. This is all speculation on our part, but I would think it's safe to say that this beta should go public in the next month or so. Now, beyond all that though, I will say again, everything's fluid. We did run some Geekbench benchmarks on this if you missed that in our other video, and everything did show a great improvement over the prior beta. So I was happy to see all that. It's definitely good. You can see the history right here. This was beta 1 and that's beta 2. So quite a nice little jump in single core and multi-core performance. Hopefully that will continue on as well in the next betas. It's not uncommon to see these drop, but yeah, just wanted to let you guys know that as well. But that's it for this one, guys. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Just a quick video to let you know our thoughts on it. Battery, again, to recap, much better. Performance is good. Phone was getting a little hot for us, but everything else was good to go. Thanks for watching. We'll catch you in the next one. Peace.